All right, Alex here from Fairway Fuel, and today we're tackling a question that's probably keeping you up at night, or at least making your wallet sweat a little. Is the new Titleist T250 iron finally going to kick those TaylorMade P790s out of your bag? Let's dive in. What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're anything like me, you're constantly on the hunt for that gear that'll shave a few strokes off your game, or at least make you look like you know what you're doing. The story of the Titleist T250 iron. Alright, let's kick things off with the new kid on the block, the Titleist T250. Now Titleist, they're like that quiet kid in class who suddenly shows up ripped and smart. They don't make a ton of noise, but when they do, you better listen. Taking this T250 out of the box for the first time, it's immediately clear this isn't your granddad's Titleist. The chrome finish is stunning, a little more satin than shiny, which I really appreciate at a dress. It's got that classic Titleist look, clean lines, minimal offset, but with a slightly thicker top line and a touch more sole width than their pure player's irons. It whispers player's iron, but subtly winks game improvement at you. It's like wearing a tailored suit that's secretly got elastic in the waistband. Comfort disguised as class. Under the hood, Titleist is doing some serious engineering. The big story here is their max impact technology, which sounds like something out of a superhero movie, but it's really just a fancy way of saying they've crammed a ton of tech into a compact head to maximize ball speed across the entire face. They're using a new, high-resilience polymer core behind the ultra-thin, forged L-face insert. This isn't just a hollow body iron, it's filled with a super light, vibration-dampening material that helps support the face and provide that solid feel, even on mishits. The idea is to give you explosive ball speed and a buttery feel, even if you don't catch it perfectly. Out on the range and course, this thing is a revelation. The feel is pure Titleist. Soft, almost muted, but with enough feedback to know where you hit it. It's not a super clicky sound, it's more of a satisfying thwack that makes you feel like you've really compressed the ball. On my first few shots, I was genuinely shocked by the ball speed, especially on those thin strikes. It felt like the ball just launched off the face with minimal effort. Distance control was surprisingly good for an iron that's this long. And forgiveness, oh man, those shots a little high on the face or towards the toe still flew with impressive stability, holding their line like a perfectly thrown dart. Stock shaft options include the Project XIO and the True Temper AMT Red, offering a nice blend for various swing speeds. Pros: blazing ball speed. Seriously, these things are rockets. Buttery soft feel. Classic Titleist feel, but with more pop. Serious forgiveness. Even off-center hits maintain impressive distance and direction. Looks amazing. That sleek, classic Titleist aesthetic is still there. Cons: price tag. Premium performance comes with a premium price. Slightly stronger lofts. Might take a little getting used to if you're coming from older irons. Less workability. While forgiving, they're not quite as easy to shape shots as a true blade. The story of the TaylorMade P790 golf iron. Now let's talk about the OG. The iron that basically invented the player's distance iron category. The TaylorMade P790. This bad boy has been a staple in so many bags since it first dropped, and for good reason. TaylorMade, they're like the rock star of the golf world. Always innovating, always pushing boundaries, and usually making a big splash. Pulling the P790 out of the box, it immediately gives you that confident, sleek look. It's got a slightly darker, almost charcoal finish, with that distinctive speed pocket on the sole. The top line is thin enough to appeal to better players, but there's enough meat behind the ball to inspire confidence for us weekend warriors. It just looks fast and powerful, like a muscle car with a supercharger you can't quite see. The P790's secret sauce has always been its speed foam air technology. This is essentially a new, lighter version of their proprietary foam that's injected into the hollow head. The lighter foam allows them to redistribute weight, pushing more mass low and deep into the head for a lower center of gravity, CG, and higher launch. while still supporting the ultra-thin, forged 4140 steel face. This combination is designed to give you incredible ball speed and a soft, muted feel at impact. It's also got a throw weight system, with up to 31 grams of tungsten strategically placed in the toe for optimal launch and forgiveness. Hitting the P790 feels like hitting a hot potato. It just explodes off the face. The sound is a little more lively than the Titleist. You get a crisp, powerful thwack that makes you feel like you just nuked it. The ball flight is high and penetrating, and the distance is absolutely there, sometimes alarmingly so. I've gamed P790s in the past, and every time I pick them up again, I'm reminded of how easy they are to hit long. Forgiveness, especially on toe strikes, is fantastic, thanks to that tungsten weighting doing its job. The standard stock shaft is often the True Temper Dynamic Gold 105 or the UST Mamiya recoil, again, good options for a wide range of players. Pros: legendary distance. These irons are cannons. Impressive forgiveness. Great stability on off-center hits. Players look with game improvement tech. A perfect blend of aesthetics and performance. Lively feel. A more responsive, almost hot feel off the face. Cons: strong lofts. Like the T250, these are built for distance, so lofts are strong. Can be a bit too long. Sometimes you might find yourself flying greens if you're not careful. Sound can be loud. Some golfers find the sound a little too aggressive. The fit: who should buy each? Look, choosing between these two is like choosing your favorite type of pizza. It really comes down to your taste and what you prioritize. For the Titleist T250, if you're the kind of player who loves a classic, clean look at a dress, but still wants all the modern firepower, then the T250 is your jam. It's for the golfer who appreciates a softer, more refined feel, but isn't willing to sacrifice ball speed or forgiveness. If you value consistent distance and a premium, muted feel, and you want an iron that looks like a player's iron, but acts like a game improvement club, then the T250 is a no-brainer. It's for the artist who wants surgical precision with a powerful stroke. For the TaylorMade P790, but if you're like me and you want pure, unadulterated ball speed that makes your playing partners wonder if you've been working out, then the P790 is your weapon of choice. It's for the player who loves that lively, hot feel off the face and wants maximum distance, even if it means a slightly louder sound. If you've struggled with getting enough carry, or you just love seeing the ball absolutely fly, the P790 will put a smile on your face. It's for the engineer who wants all the tech working overtime to make every shot a bomb. The bottom line: verdict and CTA. So if I had to put one of these in my bag tomorrow, which one would it be? Honestly, it's a tough call, like choosing your favorite child. But if you twisted my arm, for my personal game, I'd probably lean slightly towards the Titleist T250. That softer, more consistent feel, combined with the impressive ball speed and classic looks, just edges it out for me. It feels like a more mature evolution of the player's distance iron. But that's just my 2 cents. What do you think? Let me know which one you're gaming, or which one you're eyeing, in the comments down below.